What's going on? So, I wanted to teach you guys quickly how I learn every single song that I know. Okay, so I used to do it the hard way, and I still know how to do it the hard way by taking a song and learning how to analyze what's going on with the song, knowing what key it's playing in, knowing the progression it's doing. That's good. A lot of the professionals do it that way, and they're really good at doing it that way. They could find a song in 30 seconds or less, right? Me, on the other hand, it takes me, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's fine. And I developed my ear, but I'm not always accurate, right? So, what I've developed is a system, and this is the easiest way possible you can have it done. And this is how I do it. And I'm going to take you through how I um, analyze a song, and then I'm gonna give you guys how I practice a song. And this is gonna be so key because you're gonna want to do it this way to learn every single song and make that song your own. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some dope cheater stuff. This might be shunned upon. They might come for me for this one. But look, this is what I do. The first thing I do, if you have not heard of this app, guys, I'm telling you, this app is called Chord AI. Okay, Chord AI. This is a dope app. Let me pull it up. So Chord AI. I do this for all my songs. Okay. So the first thing I do is I go on YouTube. We're gonna choose a song, "Firm Foundation." I already looked it up, um, and I've heard the song a few times. Never really played it. So we're gonna go through it right now. So look, found it on through this app. Okay. So once you download this app, you just click on this YouTube thing, and then search in the search bar for your song, and then obviously it'll pop up. Then click at the bottom right, analyze. Look, guys, it analyzes the song for you. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get I want to get in trouble. So I'll show you what it does though. So look, so once you hit play, it'll go through the song and analyze the chords that it's playing. There's different views you can choose as well. And I'm not sponsored by this at all. I just love using this. It's a dope app. So look, it goes through the chords. Um, you can choose different views on how you want the chords to go. If it's the wrong time signature, you can change that. You can edit the time signature. Okay, but you need the pro account to edit it. But you don't necessarily need to pay for the pro account. Okay, the pro account has a little bit more perks. I've tried it. I don't have a use for it. Maybe you might. You could try it for free. They allow that. But once I find the song, I analyze the song, and look, I don't just stop there. The other thing I do is I'll look up the chords online, and the best website that I found, guys, is this website, Worship Together website. Here's why. Because what it does is it takes you to this. You need this right here. It tells you who the song's written by, the theme of the song, the tempo, the BPMs. It tells you the original key, the different keys that it sounds good when you play it with. And then I love this part. It gives you a scripture reference because, like, if you're leading a call to worship, and this is the song that's about to be played, now you know, okay, Matthew 7:24 through 27, like, I could reference this. I could reference, right, faith and trust in God and God's attributes and his peace and his hope for us, right? Because Monday through Saturday, I've been going through some stuff, and today I'm here to leave my burden at the feet of Jesus, right? And this is the place to do it, right? And so you could talk about like that stuff, and then you can help lead people into worshiping God. Um, and so that's why I love this website. Okay, again, not a sponsor. I'm not affiliated with any of these people. I just love this. Now, look, the other thing that's dope is they have the original key, which is what we say it was, D flat or B flat. Okay, it says B flat. You can choose any key to play it in. I typically don't do that. I typically choose the key of C always. Here's why: because I want to continue to train my brain to analyze and be able to play any song in any key I want. The way I do that is, okay, I know the key of C, right? Everybody knows the key of C. That's where you start. Key of C, right? But now instead of calling these notes, right, what I do is call these degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to the 1. Okay? And now since I know the major scales, now I know that each key I play in, I know they're called 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, right? I could play in the key of F. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6, 7. Back to the 1. So I start with this, right? Okay, it's in the key of C. All it's doing is going from 1 to the 6 to the 5, back to the 1 sus. Then it's playing again. It repeats the 1 to the 6 to the 5, right? So now I can take that and go to any scale that I know, which I know all 12, but I could go to any scale I know and play 1. I could play this in the key of A flat, because it's going to the 1, then it's going to the 6, then it's going to the 5, back to the 1, sus, right? Back to the 1. So once you understand the chords and scales as degrees, then you could play in any key. But what I like to do is I like to keep it in the key of C. That's just how I'm weird like that. So after I find out what the song's doing, okay, there's crucial steps, okay, in my thinking here, okay. I listen to the song. I like to see what the song's doing, but I like to make the song my own and put my own flavor to it. So I'll get the rhythm of the song, but I'll play it in my own way. So here's what I'll do. Here's how I make the song my own, and this is key. Trust me. We're gonna do it in D flat. Christ is my firm foundation, right? I know what it's doing. A rock on which I stand when everything around me is changing. I've never been more blessed, right? So, okay, I get the rhythm of it. Now, the second thing I do once I get the rhythm of it, I find the pentatonic scale, okay, of whatever key I'm playing in. So if I'm playing in D, okay, I find D's pentatonic. But in this case, we're playing in D flat. So find D flat's pentatonic scale, because most of the time when you're playing a song, the voicing of that song is going to be found in the pentatonic scale. I don't know if that's a written fact, but I know that to be true for every song I play. It's typically found in the pentatonic scale. Christ is my firm foundation. Wait. Christ is my firm foundation. A rock on which I stand. A rock on which I stand. I just know it's there. I've never done this before. I just looked the song up. I haven't played the song. I just know it's there. It's going to be there somewhere. So I could just keep messing around with that part until I get it right? And then after that, I'll play the song a little bit. And I'll look for where I see passing chords could fit. Okay? And I know I'm going back to the 1, so typically I do passing chords to get back to the 1. So if you see my other videos, I have a video on 2-5-1 in every single major scale, okay? And that gives you passing chords for every single key you play in to get back to the 1. So watch that video. And I'll also have, if you're trying to go to the 6, I also have passing chords for that in the 7-3-6 video I did. And it's in all 12 keys. So you could just literally watch it and jack the chords. Just take the chords and use them as your own. Okay, anyway, so look. So now I find where the song's going. So then I'll add some passing chords to it. And I'm like, okay, to get back to the 1, what should I do? That's what I'm going to do. It's not in the chord sheet. I'm adding it as my own little thing. So Christ is my firm foundation, a rock on which I stand when everything around me shaking. I've never been more. But I see that could come right here. I put my faith in Jesus. So I like that. I like it right there. I put my faith in Jesus. He never let me down. You could do it again. Faithful through generations. So, why would he fail now? He won't. Right? So that's typically how I analyze a song right there. Is I'll find a pentatonic scale, find a passing chord I can do to add more flavor to it, and I'll just practice that. Like, I'm not good at playing the song, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice it. Now, the other and last tip that I have is that the way I practice these songs is I'll go to GarageBand because I use Mac, or there's free beat making sites out there, or free like just beats that you don't have to make. But in my case, it takes me like 2 seconds to make a quick little beat. So I just make a beat that goes with the song. And I'll start to play that beat and work on it to that beat. So I have one here that I just made in GarageBand real fast. And then I'll start to play it. So Christ is my foundation. And I'll just practice. Hey. So look. So that's typically what I do. That's how my days are. That's how my day goes when I'm looking for a song. I'll look at Chord AI. I'll look up the chord sheets. I'll figure out the pentatonic scale. Then I'll figure out passing chord. Sometimes I watch my own videos to see what I did in those. Like, those videos are pretty dope. Like, you got every single passing chord you need in every single key. Like, just screenshot whatever key you're in, just screenshot it. All right, and then I'll put a beat on, and then I'll play to that beat. So hopefully you found this tutorial useful. Hopefully you take something from it. Please like, please subscribe. Come on now, let's subscribe. I'm dropping videos. I'm giving you guys the work. Let's go. Appreciate y'all love, support. I'm out. Peace.